Us.
Featherweight.
Yes.
What are you saying? Is it me?
It's
me, yeah.
It's one of the best divisions in the actual whole thing. It's one of them.
I'm gonna cut it short. If Volks is staying there, it's gonna be Volkanovski. So I can't see who's beating it. I'm even finished with the Max thing now. You know,
Swear.
I think I'm convinced. Like,
Yeah,
it's
Max
just.
won't beat
I'm
it.
on Max.
Nah,
I'm on Max.
bro.
Still.
Max struggles with wrestling.
I'm still seeing too much flaws from Max. Like,
he gets hit as well.
like,
too much.
like,
Yeah.
like that can be.
Yeah.
This
that
is
can
one
be-
where my pride won't let me say.
You love it,
like because
I
I
said,
love him.
I love Max.
Hold
on.
Nah,
Like,
See?
that's my guy, fam.
He's fading. Hold on. Remember when the whole... But Max
Yeah.
with AJ McKee. But he's fading now. You see the floor. Don't worry, you come to my side. See?
Hey,
They're slowly coming. I know we're talking about this. But don't worry.
He can come. I ain't coming. I ain't coming. Brother, I walk home.
But I'm saying, go on. Carry on with what you're saying.
no,
in the sense of-
Volkanovski, he's too well rounded. The way he's striking, like the feints, I don't know how you're gonna beat this guy. Like
he's wrestling,
like
everything.
Ortega had him
Brolic.
in the sub. It was fully locked in. Like the only way you're
give-
stopping this guy, it looks like is if you just rip a limb off him, like literally, bro,
Or
like,
knock him out cold.
Yeah,
bro.
like
That's it.
I don't see how who's
And
beating him.
He's so tough. He's so game.
I really don't know. Like, there's some good up and comers, but I don't think they beat Volkanovski, bro. I'll be honest.
Not even Giga.
No.
I think his striking's better than
Striking,
Volkanov is.
Probably,
But
he probably.
Volkan will just rough him up in the
then
wrestling.
that's when he's gonna mix
Wrestling
it up.
him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying.
And I think Volk could
And
mix
early,
it up well.
early in his career, Volkanovski was mixing up wrestling very,
Very
well.
well.
Like, yeah,
he can still do it.
Yeah,
He still does it. He still does it, to be
Yeah.
fair. He still does it.
yeah.
Listen, you know how I feel about that Max and Volks the last fight.
Yeah,
You
no,
know.
I'm
Max
not
won.
gonna lie. I
Max
said what I
won.
said.
No.
I did
But you
think
think
Max
Max
won.
won?
I did
Max
think.
won,
I did
though.
think Max won.
This is
that.
my point.
Max did.
So my point was, to me, the first fight, was Volks. The second fight was Max. So we can't. The way you man are saying it is like
on
raw.
paper, like you like to say.
Like,
You know what?
On paper,
This is kind
he
of.
won the
You know
fight.
what this is kind of like.
Yeah,
This is
yeah,
kind of
yeah.
like
but I'm saying,
Nunes and Shevchenko still.
Yeah,
You know, like the same kind of situation.
I know.
Like,
The back on
yeah,
forth.
like he's beaten it twice, but the last fight was a bit sketchy.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
they're both looking like they're just gonna beat everyone else.
Yeah.
Like who they're
Yeah.
fighting. Like,
so
you know
that's
what I'm
my
saying?
point. My point is, it's between Max and Volks, and it's for you. You've made your decision and said Volks beating Max again, but in my mind, I see Max beating him. Do you see what I'm saying? So it's 50-50.
It's the
It's
flaws that I'm
50-50.
seeing
And
in
after
Max
that
still,
fight,
like,
After that fight, we know you might as well get rid of the rest of the list because that no one's beating them two if one of them win it. So
Do you know
I'm going Max, and I'm going Max because in the second fight, he for me cleanly won the first three, and sort of faded in the last two. Not faded, but Volks came back into it, but I'm saying I know Max can go 5 rounds the way he went the first 3. I don't know what happened that night. Even though he shouldn't have had to, because he did win the first 3, so he should have won the fight, but didn't. Cool. But yeah, I think he finds a way, man. Max is the guy. Max is the guy.
I hear what you're saying, but yeah, Max, your Big Rimz is right, man. Big Rimz, you're right, cause he has too much holes in his game for some reason of a man
I
that's
wouldn't
not.
say too much holes.
No, he
he's
does.
just got the same
Let me tell
holes
you
and
why.
he's not
Let me
correct.
tell you why.
Like,
No, there's too much. There's too much. I'm talking about no. It's not too much holes for the rest of the division. No, never that.
Yeah.
Remember what I'm talking about
Yeah.
for Volks.
yeah.
Too much holes.
Yeah.
And let me tell you why. It's because Max, you gotta continue to do something to get better at something. Max only wants to punch to prove that he's the best puncher, or you're not a boxer, bro. Like you're an MMA fighter. You need to kick more. You need to wrestle more. You need to thank you. You need to check. You need to, bro. He just stands there swinging his hands. I'm not saying he's not good at it, but Max, you never used
No,
to
he
be
has
like
good
this.
movement. I'm not gonna lie. He has good footwork.
it's
He has
not
good
that.
movement.
No, it's not even about footwork and movement. We're talking about boxing. Everything you're talking about is boxing aspects. That's what I'm covering. Everything's boxing that he's doing. That's what I'm saying. I'm talking about from the MMA standpoint. He used to give you a spinning back kick twice in a fight.
He hit that a couple times last fight on Rodriguez.
He's not committed to it though, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he
did grapple him a little bit in the last fight as well.
Yeah, Max is not. Max used to sub people. Max used to get gritty in every aspects of it. I think this whole trying to prove that for some reason who's the best boxer in the UFC come out of nowhere in this last half of the year. For some reason, it just blew up out of nowhere.
Well, that
ever
was
since
last
the
year's
Cater,
theme still.
ever since Cater. That well, not really, G. Ever since Max Holloway was doing that, looking at Daniel Boy, their man in the corner and going left and right, it's like I'm the best. It just become a madness. Like the whole "who's the best boxer" theme come out of nowhere.
Yeah,
and that it's just like running with it. And I don't think that's gonna win you against someone like Volks, who's determined to be a savage and win by any means necessary. Their man, they're dangerous. They will beat the man that just wants to swing hands. He will any means necessary.
Yeah. He used to be a rugby player, so
That's what I said,
you
he's
can't
tough.
out tough him.
That's
Still,
what I'm saying,
you know
bro.
what I'm saying? Like,
Man, he's
you can't
tough,
out-tough
bro.
man still.
He's tough,
Hawaiians are naturally.
Yeah, I know you're saying.
No,
yeah,
they got that Samoan blood,
Yeah,
fam.
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
We know that. We know that through Max, PJ Penn, a load of them.
Mark Harden,
Mark
all
Harden,
of
yeah.
them.
But
Tattoo,
tattoo, yeah, for some.
all of them.
We know through them man that they're tough, but it's that level of IQ there. You get what I'm saying? Are you still gonna be? You can be tough, but you can be an idiot. So it's like that. It's not. You can be a tough idiot. So I'll give it to Volks, but I have to say this: Arnold Allen.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen. Yeah, you know, he's like he hasn't fought enough. Like
At the highest
you know what I'm
end,
saying?
he's coming there now. So hopefully we see
he has
it.
a run this year, so we can see properly.
But I think he's very good in every aspect of being able to maybe get a title shot, at least get in there, because obviously like Giga's right behind him. He's about to face Calvin Cater. Calvin Cater has to win, then has to fight again because he just lost to Max anyway. So he'd have to fight probably again to even get right up until that mention of a title shot. Giga then wins. He probably jumps up where he has to fight at the end of the year or fight in the middle of the year again. Arnold Allen's probably the same. But depending on how the division works out, I can see him getting a title shot at the end of the year, possibly because of the way the division kind of is. If he fights someone like Korean, no, but if he fights someone like Zombie,
I don't think it will happen for him this year.
well,
Even if he goes on a streak this year, I think he would have to.
being at seventh,
Maybe
you're quite
not.
high though. So I'm just looking at it like this. Say FNC fights Zombie, yeah, fourth.
Yeah.
Calvin, that's even Emmett. Even if he fights Emmett, I'm just saying. But if he comes closer up there and then he fights like again, he has to fight early though. He'd have to fight early. For me, he'd have to fight. He's only getting that fight if he fights 3 times this year.
Yeah.
He fights early this year,
Yeah.
fights, and then maybe gets it at the end of the year if it comes. But Brian Ortega ain't really gonna get it again.
No,
He's had
he's
it
not,
twice.
he's not,
Yaya Rodriguez ain't gonna get it no time soon. See what I'm saying? Think, even the way they're positioned, you got to think about their worth at the moment. He ain't gonna get it. Zombie ain't gonna get it. He ain't gonna get it. Calvin Cater, I don't know. It's hard. It's just hard. I can see someone random because, like we said, it's that stagnant. It's a bit stagnant at the top.
Listen, if Max wins, I can even see 4, 5 between him and Volks happening before certain man get title shots, because the fact that
If Max wins, though,
if
what if he
Max
loses?
wins, but
What if he loses?
Yeah, if he loses, then it will be someone fresh coming up.
See,
But-
so it's hard. It's hard.
Yeah.
But I still see Volks. You're right. There's more. Volks is more sound than Max being more sound in the sense of the whole aspect of, of being what
I
to get the
think-
job done.
I think like I've said this before. Like if you're gonna, Volk has one of the best world-rounded games in MMA. I'd say
100%.
Yeah, he's got one of them. Like he's in that John kind of level. Like he's one of the best, well-rounded. But yeah, I don't see Max taking it if they fight again. I think I'll run with Volks, man. I think I'm pretty
Volks is
decided
tough,
on that.
bro.
No, he is.
tough, bro.
Listen, he's game and he's a proper champ.
Yeah.
So,
And he finds ways to win when like the Max fights
and
like,
the Ortega fight.
and the Ortega fight. Yeah, where he found a way to win where it looked like, bro, you're probably done. So
And I don't see anyone below.
Bruv, it's going as far as
that could
Giga.
jump
It's
in.
going as far as Giga.
Yeah, I
They
don't
like
really see
Giga,
anyone.
so they might give
Yeah.
Giga. It's going as far as Giga, bro. And even I see a tweet
Mm.
saying Giga will cause Volkanovski problems with the kicks and striking. So as long as he can't
would
get taken,
still, because
I'm telling you, because Volks
what
gets
fight
hit, bro.
was it? No,
He,
Volks.
he gets hit.
He fought.
He gets
what's
buzzed.
my
Even
man's
Ortega
name?
hit him up.
What's my man's name? Because when I looked at, I was watching one fight.
Who?
My man with the tattoo on his chest, Damage. What's his name?
Oh, Santos.
No,
That's the hammer, isn't it?
no.
Damage. He's actually got who you talking
The
about?
Damage.
I know,
What's his name again?
He's actually got tattooed damage.
Yeah, the Damage. I forgot
don't-
his
can't
name
remember.
again, bro.
What
Anyway,
yeah.
that fight, I have to get up.
Yeah, go on.
That fight, yeah, I watched it back. I was watching it like a little while ago, and Volks was getting hit with body kicks so much in that fight. Yeah, like if he fights Giga and if he hasn't addressed that,
The Giga
it's gonna be a problem.
The
Yeah,
Giga
it's
kick.
gonna be a problem still. It's gonna be a problem
Because
still.
Giga throws his kicks out of nowhere.
That's it, Darren Elkins.
Oh, Darren Elkins.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
Mad
that fight.
Elkins.
Obviously,
Okay, yeah.
Elkins is
It's not-
Elkins.
yeah.
You get me? But when I was watching that fight, there's something I picked up on. Like he was hitting him to the body quite a lot with kicks, and I was like, yeah. Now that you mentioned the Giga kick, I was like, if he hasn't addressed that, it will be a problem for him still.
Yeah.
But yeah.
so
no.
what we saying?
I'm going as far as Giga and Arnold Allen could possibly get a title shot against at the end of the year, because boy, Max can't just keep this box, and Max can't keep running back and forth. So
Don't think Josh Emmett.
Josh Emmett's I can see him getting beaten from his last fight. He just throws the right hand. It's dangerous.
He hits that.
He hits like a brick
Typical
ass.
wrestler.
Bro, he's
style,
on
innit?
wrestling
Yeah.
and hit with the right hand. Typical Tyron Woodley.
Yeah.
Woodley type of
Wrestler
style.
man. It's a wrestler style.
And I don't think that beats Volks. Volks is too well rounded. I don't think he even beats Max. Max's output is way more than him. He will get touched up way too much, and he's throwing that right hand. And Max moves great, like in that sense. So,
Max gets hit though.
but
Max could be on the floor sleeping. Max, because he gets hit.
He does get hit.
So Josh Emmett, if he lands
no, but I
one,
don't think
Who's
he lands
really
it.
cracked Max and that had him
yeah,
on the
I
floor
know,
like
I know.
that?
No
Like,
one's had him.
yeah,
No one's had him. But
Max is
Yeah,
see when it's your
Poirier,
time.
bro, like,
See when
dude.
it's your time.
your
Yeah,
time,
it's your
though.
time. So if he gets hit once,
Yeah, when the chin goes,
Josh,
it will go.
it's
It
gone,
will go.
bro.
It will go. Yeah.
So what we're rounding up to say
Volks.
Volkanovski as our
Takes it.
featherweight,
Remember, you guys are
2000.
so we're gonna come back.
and that's if he stays. He could possibly go up. But
Yeah, he might
go up.
maybe, but he's short, you know.
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
that's the problem.
He's a
That's
But
the them man up
he's
there,
been a
bro.
big boy in his past, so
no, but even range
he's been a big boy,
Yeah,
so
but
he don't
the
he don't mind. Yeah,
Strength though. When you go up and you're long and tall
He
and
was a
rangy,
heavyweight.
200 pounds. I don't think strength will be the
strength
problem.
ain't
still.
the problem.
I think the range will be the problem.
No,
more than anything.
you don't trust me. I'm saying range with strength is a problem. When a man jabs you with that different, when you're not used to a man having this, like, bro, go look, stretch your arms out and stretch my,
no,
bro.
it's not that much.
No, it's not. But I'm saying to you,
No, that's the difference in striking.
thank
too.
you.
That's the difference in
Okay,
Yes, of
striking.
course.
when a man's on the tipple of you and he
Yeah.
keeps nudging your chin with
Yeah.
it, yeah, because you can get there just a bit quicker, but you've got the power in your arms, bro. It's not nice, bro. Because you to find the hole is hard, especially when a guy's got a good jab. So,
Let's move, man.
but anyway, let's move